In these very days, the long-awaited European Union-African Union Summit was meant to take place in Brussels before eventually being postponed to 2021 due to the pandemic. However, the issue of a possible new partnership between Europe and Africa remains more crucial than ever, and not by chance it was on the agenda of the last European Council. Africa is the European Union's natural partner and neighbor. Together we can build a more prosperous, more peaceful and more sustainable future for all. President von der Leyen's words outline the features of a critical challenge for the European Union, but at the same time they highlight the need to overcome the imbalances of a system of fragmented and short-sighted relationships between the two continents. In recent years, Europe's attention to Africa has largely prioritized the containment of irregular migration flows. This question is perceived as fundamental for public opinions and at the top of European governments' political agenda. Focusing almost exclusively on migrations, however, has resulted in the adoption of a series of political initiatives designed to encourage the development of African countries, but often de facto translated into mere border control policies. Equally important, the attention to violent extremism phenomena, especially in the Sahel, has triggered a growing militarization of relations toward this area. Italy has also played a key role in the process, joining the Franco-European Task Force Takuba in the region and ensuring the deployment of 200 soldiers. The impact on the livelihoods of local communities directly affected by these dynamics, however, has been only marginally addressed. Europe has been too slow in adapting to the changes underway in Africa, and building a Euro-African partnership was mostly left to the bilateral initiatives of individual member states. Thus, Europe's relations with the continent must be reformed by adopting a more comprehensive approach. From climate change to jihadi violent extremism and human mobility, common challenges and global threats can only be addressed through joint initiatives. Back in March, as the COVID-19 crisis began to disrupt our everyday life, Europe's High Representative Josep Borrell and the Commissioner for International Partnerships Jutta Urpilainen presented the European Commission's new comprehensive strategy with Africa. The document outlines the proposed features of a renewed Euro-African political alliance, also in the face of a growing presence of other global and emerging actors on the continent, from China to Russia, whose growing activism reduced the European Union's ability to leverage on historical and geographical ties with Africa. At a time when huge opportunities for new commercial and political partnerships between the EU and Africa are offered by the renewal of the Cotonou Agreement and by the new African Continental Free Trade Area, the EU Commission's initiative is timely and possibly marking a real change of pace. The 5 pillars of the comprehensive strategy relate to as many priority areas: green transition and access to energy, digital transformation, sustainable growth and employment, peace, security and governance, migration and mobility. The European Union's strategy for Africa is designed to explore new possibilities and renew schemes and contents of the Euro-African partnership, making a joint effort to ensure stability, peace, security, human rights, sustainable economic growth, social cohesion and good governance. Moving from intentions to making real steps together, however, is a long way. 2021 will be a crucial year to understand how much these ambitions can translate into actual progress.